Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. I said, Georgia, Georgia. The song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pine. The arms reach out to me. Other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Oh, Georgia. Oh, Georgia. No peace, no peace I find. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Other arms reach out to me. Other eyes smile tenderly, still when peaceful dreams I see, the road leads back to you. Oh, Georgia. Georgia. No peace, no peace I found. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. I say, Georgia, Georgia, on my mind.
Oh, hey, everybody. Welcome to Billy's Birthday Bash. We got more music coming at you. Billy, you ready for a song?
Yes.
Here it comes.
Thanks for being here. The East, I love the West, the North and South, they're both the best. But I only go there as a guest, 'cause I love being here with you. I love the sea, I love the shore, love the rocks and what is more. With you there'd never be a bore, 'cause I love being here with you. Oh, singing in the shower, laughing by the hour. Life is such a breezy game. Love all kinds of weather, as long as we're together. I love to hear you say my name. I love good wine and fine cuisine. Candlelight, I like the scene. But baby, if you know what I mean, I love being here with you. Like a dance by Fred Astaire, and Brando's eyes, Yul Brenner's hair. But I think to tell you's only fair, that I love being here with you. And Cary Grant, ooh, do da day, is out of charms, takes me away. But don't get me wrong, how do I say that I love being here with you? Oh, I love Ella singing, that Basie's band is swinging, 'cause there's something else you know. They know how to say it, they know how to play, they wind it up and let it go. I like the thrill of New York shows. I'd like to kiss you on your nose, but oh, let me say before I close that I love being here with you. I love being here, I love being here, I love being here with you. And I do. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being here with me, Moses, Jordan. And that amazing rhythm section is Tom Grant on piano, Ron Steen on drums, and Phil Baker from Pink Martini on the bass, and I seriously felt like a hologram when I was recording. But I'll let Moses take the show, but I just have to say, there's a reason the band played the entire form of that song, because I love being with them. I love being with you, and I miss everyone very much.
Well, we love being here with you, Billie Eidson. Happy birthday. Welcome to Billie Eidson's birthday bash. Ladies and gentlemen, throw it out in the chat. Tell this lady happy birthday. She wants to see that you're watching. She can see all of your comments. And so we're going to be hollering at people. We're going to be chatting at people. So thank you so much for thank you for joining us. We're going to be here. We're going to be Did Ron Steen figure out the internet?
Oh my God, this is crazy.
This is special.
I got a little scared there.
This is a special moment.
Heather,
if Ron Steen figured out the internet.
I know. Oh, be nice. Be nice. Oh, Heather's here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna start to cry. Don't cry.
Well, we are so glad.
Brian Rose.
We are so glad that you were all here. Thank you so much for saying happy birthday to Billie. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to be doing some songs. We have some people that have sent some stuff in. We have some special surprises. We have a great evening here of music and celebration, and we're so glad that you could join us. We got other stuff going on though. We got Billie's payment platforms in the lower left-hand corner. So if you need to throw some money at this birthday girl, do not be afraid.
Do not be afraid.
Throw some money in there, and there's prizes to be won. Yes.
Yes, there's prizes to be won. But I just want to say this is going to be a great show. We've got great tunes. A year ago today, actually, a year ago today, Tom Grant played at a concert at my house.
Whoa,
yes, just
nice.
Today, and then one day later, he had to do 2 days. And Paula Byrne, she vocal coach and my vocal muse. She was there, and my high school jazz teacher was there, Rick Plants from Bend, Oregon. Anyway,
cool.
I have to stick to my script because otherwise I'm going to stay with you.
We're trying to keep the boat on. We're trying to keep the thing on the rails.
We're trying to keep it on the rails. And I just want you to know that I'm so happy to be here that I need to stay on the rails. So I have some really great friends and artists that are joining me tonight. Davi Schmidt she opened with Georgia, and just a beautiful vocalist, and I was very inspired by Davi when I came to Portland, and she was at Wilf's a year ago today to support me at one of my first gigs at Wilf's.
Nice.
And as was Heather Kaiser, who's on the stream now. Laura Stilwell is a huge inspiration and someone who you'll hear from today. Annie Averre is how you say her last name, and she is also someone who's been really inspiring to my music and to helping me kind of bring it to another level. And Shelly Rudolph has been just an amazing love source and inspiration as well. And I won't go on, but I do need to say that everything here tonight, Left Door Streaming, is just the rock, the foundation of it all. But Prince Paul K. Ward is the heart and soul of it all. He's the producer
extraordinaire.
Not only that, he actually arranged all of the music.
Oh, that's right.
With the exception of the songs from my album, which, as you just heard, is from Sometimes I Love You. I love being here with you. And I will be singing I Could Write a Book, which is also with that classic Portland rhythm section, Tom, Ron, and Phil. Following that, I won't be talking. I mean, really, it'll all be music. And so then Bewitched will also be from my album, Sometimes I Love You. If I Were a Bell, also on the album. And then there'll be another opportunity for me to speak. But before I bore you all, I just want you to know that I do love being here with you. I love it so much. I feel like in my other life, there was a saying, the law is the jealous mistress. But I feel that jazz has taken her spot. And I have just been trying to move mountains to keep it afloat. And I'm so happy to be here. And I just had to bring my parents because it is my 50th. Actually, it's on February 16th. But today is actually Lynn Dorick of KMHD, the jazz station. It's his birthday today.
Oh, nice.
It's mine on the 16th when the release I Could Write a Book will come out. And if you win the cupcake contest, you will be the first for that download.
There it is.
So, all right, I'll stop talking.
All right, you ready for I Could Write a Book?
I am.
Coming at you.
And I could. It's Mr. Grant. If they ask me, I could write a book about the way you walk and whisper and look. I could write a preface on how we met, so the world would never forget. And the simple secret of the plot is just to tell you that I love you a whole lot. As the world discovers as my book ends, how to make two lovers of friends. If they ask me, I could write a book about the way you walk, talk, and whisper, and the way you look. I could write a preface on how we met, so the world would never forget. And the simple secret of the plot is just to tell them that I love you a whole lot. As the world discovers as my book ends, how to make two lovers, how to make two lovers, how to make two lovers of friends. And I could write a book. And for all of those of you watching, don't worry, I wouldn't use your real names. But just a couple things I want to say about some of those tunes that I feel like I need to say. I'm getting off of the book thing. I could write a book, and I think we all know. And there's somebody named Dr. Long John who might be in there. Ms. Byrne knows all about him. But we're going to move on. The next tune, the few tunes I'm going to be singing are, one of them's from a musical, Guys and Dolls, If I Were a Belle. I actually heard it first from the Miles Davis Quintet on Relaxin', and it was inspirational, the music. I just love the composition and the way that the instruments talk back and forth to each other, and just it's always been something that my brain has just really enjoyed. Even before the lyrics and vocalizing jazz, I've always loved the way that the instruments play with each other. If I Were a Belle, I'll go right into a few other songs, but the songs that I just sang, I Could Write a Book, actually came out of Pal Joey. I'll have another song come out of Pal Joey, a 1940 movie with Fred Astaire and Rita Hayworth and Vivian Segal, and they made famous one of the songs that I'll be singing that is actually on Sometimes I Love You, Bewitched. My lyrics are a little different. That song actually didn't gain wide acclaim until it was sang by Ella Fitzgerald after a 10-year boycott ban on ASCAP. So it's pretty cool history, pretty great tune. And with that...
Are you ready to be bewitched?
I am.
Miss Edson?
I'm ready to be bewitched.
Here it comes.
He's a fool, and don't I know it? But a fool can have his charms. I'm in love, and don't I show it? Like a babe in arms. Love's the same old sad sensation. Lately I've not slept a wink since this half-pint imitation put me on the blink or brink. I've sinned a lot. I mean a lot, but I'm like sweet 17. A lot bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. I'll sing to him, each spring to him, and worship the trousers that cling to him. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. When he talks, he is seeking words to get off his chest. Horizontally speaking, he's at his very best. Vexed again, perplexed again. Thank God I can be oversexed again. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Chance, Finny, those ants that invaded my pants, Finny, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered, no more. No. God, aren't those brushes just something?
Mm-hmm.
I miss the brushes.
Are you ready to be a bell, Miss Edson?
I am ready to be a bell.
Here.
I want to say, though, before we get into the bell, because you know you're going to go straight into my other one. So if I get the chance to talk about my Ella, then I'll
get to talk
I'll
as
be
much
the
as
bell.
you want. You get to talk as much as you want.
I love being a bell, so let's be a bell.
Excellent. Here it comes.
So I just want everyone to know I just missed my entire lead-in. So thank God for the internet. So we're just going to start it over.
Let's start over.
This reminds me of the Ronstein jams. The difference is I'd get kicked off the bandstand. It's my show.
It is your show, Miss Eidson. Anything you want.
Okay.
Are you ready from the top?
I'm really happy now.
Here it comes. Ready?
Okay.
Here it comes.
I need the music turned up a bit. Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that we're cozy and clinging. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I just gotta behave. Boy, if I were a lamp, I'd light. Or if I were a banner, I'd wave. Ask me, how do I feel? Little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a gate, I'd be swinging. And if I were a watch, I'd start popping my springs. And if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Mr. Tom Grant. Ask me, how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I'm learning? Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bridge, I'd be burning. Yes, I knew my morale would crack from the wonderful way that you looked. Boy, if I were a duck, I'd quack. And if I were a goose, I'd be cooked. Ask me, how do I feel out there? We're fondly caressing. Well, if I were salad, you know I'd be splashing my dressing. Or if I were a season, I'd surely be spring. And if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Whoa, ding dong, ding dong, ding.
There's so many things tonight.
So many
tonight,
things.
Billy. You were a bell. Are you also an old-fashioned bell?
Well, I have to say, I mean, I'm not getting the comments. If there's supposed to be comments, I'm not seeing them anymore unless everybody's
The last
gone
one
now.
would be Shelly Rudolph saying "Sounds beautiful, lovely." Is that what you see
No,
last?
I see nothing. No, nobody. Everybody left. It's okay.
We will work on
It's
that.
okay. It's okay because I'm doing this for myself. It feels like I'm like, you know, when you're 7 years old. Okay, I'm going off script again. Girls, women, did you ever sing in front of the mirror when you were a child? Okay, I did it. No, I just want to say that the tune before the Ella tune I was talking about, Bewitched, with she really breathed life into Vivian Segal's original tune in Pal Joey, in my opinion, and in others. She became one of my favorites. We both were dark-skinned. I grew up in Bend. There were only 13,000 people living in Bend at the time, so I was a commodity. Yeah, and so I related to her for whatever reasons that I did, and I really loved her sassy style and just her sweet, simple delivery. But she also just had a sophisticated way about her, and she was very old-fashioned. And I found that tune when I was younger. I'm old-fashioned, and my parents loved jazz. They loved Tom Grant, his smooth jazz, fusion stuff. And I never had met him until like a year and a half ago. But when I did meet Mr. Grant, I was at Tommy O's, where I met a lot of my friends who are here tonight. And I got to sing that with him. It was one of our first songs. He called it "I'm an Old Fascist." But, you know, I just want to say...
That sounds like Tom Grant.
It does. And I'm going to introduce him soon because he actually...
Oh, absolutely. You're right.
And but I do want to say, you know, some consider these standards really old. They're
sure.
old-fashioned. And for me, the standards are perpetually contemporary. And a lot of the folks that are listening, I'm sure, believe the same way. I've talked about the stimulating, you know, instruments in the composition, the provocative lyrics, but really the endearing stories of love and loss and growth. And so I'm not going to be talking a whole bunch, but should we introduce Mr. Grant?
I mean, he's here as as one of the guests of honor. I feel like we must, yes?
Well, he promised he would sing for my birthday. He promised that he would be here
Absolutely.
with me. And so
And he's kept that promise in spades.
I really appreciate his word, you know? And
Yeah.
he has a huge reunion happening
He
tomorrow,
does.
7:30.
He does. Tomorrow or maybe another day. We're figuring that out. Weather dependent. We're figuring it out.
Well, it's going to be amazing.
Check it out.
The
It is
Tom
going to be
Grant
amazing.
Band. And so anyway, thank you for coming. I know it was tough. I know it was hard for you to get here.
The roads are treacherous.
I know, it was
He
hard.
made the trip. He made the
He's
trip.
a trooper.
He is.
Okay.
Indeed.
Well, I like that you're old-fashioned. Let's sing our song, shall we?
All right.
Okay.
Old fashioned coming at you.
Okay. Do you want to take the first part? Do you want me to? Okay, I will. I'll take the first part. Okay. You have something right there. Okay. I'm old-fashioned. I love the moonlight. I love the old-fashioned things.
The sound of rain upon the window pane, the starry songs that April sings.
This year's fancies are passing fancies,
But
side,
side,
holding hands, these my heart understand. I'm old-fashioned, but I don't mind it. That's how I want to be, as long as you'd agree to stay old-fashioned with me. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you.
Yes, I'm old-fashioned. I love me some moonlight. I love the old-fashioned things.
The sound of rain upon the window pane, the starry song that April brings.
This year's fancies
are
passing fancies,
but side and side, holding hands, these my heart understands. I'm old-fashioned, but I don't mind it. That's how I want to be,
as long as you agree
to stay old-fashioned in every way. Old-fashioned, promise to stay old-fashioned with me. you.
Tom Grant, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen,
wow.
coming all the way out
I know,
tonight.
I know.
Appreciate it.
And I just have to say, the next 4 tunes really do sum up my love affair with this music. And he just happens to be like part of all of that. And so he's here. But if it weren't for his friend, Ron Steen, he wouldn't even be here. And that's his story to tell. I just happen to have it captured on video, which we will definitely show at some point. But yeah, Ron Steen and Tom are like brothers in a way where Tom used to come over to Portland and he was teaching at Mill City. He was a teacher of political science. And Ron said, hey, whatever he said, however he said it, why are you doing that? Drop that gig, do my gig. And so he did, and now Tom is Tom. So we should definitely introduce Ron.
Oh my God! And Ron Steen made it tonight,
He
right?
did. Well, he did. I mean, that's why I thought it was strange that he was actually on the internet. But look, we have all these people. Annie Averre, hi. Yes. Tom has a ventriloquist, yes. And hi, Larray. And we have Larry Kuriff and Davi.
She came over from Facebook. She was on Facebook, but now she's hanging out on the YouTubes with all.
Well, let's get Ron. Let's get Ron into the picture.
Absolutely.
So here.
It's so nice of him to make the journey. Ron Steen, ladies and gentlemen, right here.
I know.
At JV
so
Studios.
It is important that we properly introduce him because he has been he's been a lot to many of us. And if it weren't for Ron, I actually would not have known about Tom's jams out at Tommy O's. But really, Steve Christopherson is the one that introduced all of us, and Heather Kaiser and Dennis Kayaza. But that's all because Sasha Muller of Dead Aunt Thelma's studio made the original introductions. All of this is very important. I think it's all very important because we are all a family and we're a community. And so I'm going to stick to my script, but I do want you to know about Mr. Steen that recently, actually February 26th, he will be getting an award. He's a native Portland, Oregonian his entire life. His professional career, he's served as a mentor to many of us. Many of us are right here. Yeah. And so he's been a band leader, a drummer, and the main thing is that he'll be inducted into the Jazz Society of Oregon Hall of Fame, or he has been inducted into the Jazz Society Oregon Hall of Fame and the Oregon Music Hall of Fame. And on February 26th, he'll be officially recognized by Portland Jazz Festival as the true Portland Jazz Master.
Oh, sure.
So
I mean, that makes sense.
It does make sense. And I feel like all of the, well, this is where I'm supposed to be filtering. Might have been worth it. Heartache, emotional, flogging, whatever. Anyway, Ron, thank you for being here. Okay. And he introduced me to Phil Baker. And so Phil Baker is amazing. He was just incredibly gracious in the studio. He really just took control and was collaborative and made me feel like I had a purpose. I was doing scratch vocals and they really knew what they were doing. And so anyway, shout out to Phil Baker. Thank you for being a part
And a
of
reminder that this is Billie Eidson's birthday bash, and her payment platforms are in the bottom left. So if you want to throw some money at the birthday girl, you should. And there's a chance whoever throws money, you could win. That's it. Some CDs. We have some CDs as prizes. Also cupcakes. There are cupcakes as prizes.
Yeah, there are cupcakes. So you should go to billieeidsonmusic.com/cupcake.
That's right.
And I do have to say, everybody's, doing the download thing, and that's great. Mm-hmm. But these are beautiful.
It's nice to have physical copies sometimes.
It is. And Moses, you could probably speak more to how beautiful the artwork is
Guys,
on both of these.
There's some artwork on the inside that you might want to check out. And you can't see that inside artwork if you don't get the albums. So
No, and so I can see how people just sell themselves just to sell a CD. Mm-hmm. I can see that. Mm-hmm. I can see that because I've lived it in these CDs. But Paul K. Ward is not only a musician, he's an artist. So he designed these CD covers, and I have to
didn't
tell
know
you,
that.
I know.
That's impressive.
I have to
Paul,
say that
he's a man of many talents.
Well,
a true Renaissance man.
I know. I kind of feel like I don't want to say too much of that because then I don't want, I kind of like this little secret. Anyway, check him out.
What do we got coming up next? We got Crazy.
Oh, okay. So I've been trying to understand the world of digital, and I was told that I needed to plant my flag in the whatever on the moon or something, and release a single first.
Sure.
And then get an audience. Well,
that is the way it is said to be done.
And so anyone that wants to give me advice on this, I'm open to it. People like to give advice, actually, unsolicited, about a lot of
They
things.
do.
But I'm actually asking for this. I have a friend, Seamus Hamlin. He's 19 years old. He's amazing. He just came out with his first album. If you haven't checked it out, Google him, check him out. I couldn't get him tonight. But anyway, he has like over 2,000 people have viewed him on his live stream, and in less than like 4 weeks. And so people get it. I do not get it. I have a download coming out on my birthday, February 16.
That's it.
And
So you
it's
got
really exciting, but I really don't even know what that means. I know it's coming out, it's released, but I don't know what that means. So it's exciting.
pre-save it on Spotify, guys. Pre-save it on Spotify. We'll send the links around.
What's
We'll
Spotify?
hit that mailing list real hard.
Okay. So yeah, Crazy He Calls Me. I don't know why. That's my single. Let's do it.
All right,
It's
ready?
been covered by a bunch of wonderful people, but let's stop talking.
Coming at you.
Hey, Todd Marston. I say I'll move the mountains, and I'll move the mountains if he wants them out of the way. Crazy calls me, sure I'm crazy, crazy in love, I'd say. I say I'll go through fire, and I'll go through fire as he wants it, so it will be. Crazy calls me, sure I'm crazy, crazy in love, you will see. Like the wind that shakes the bough, he moves me with a smile. The difficult I'll do right now, the impossible will take a little while. I say I'll care forever, and I mean forever, if I have to hold up the sky. Crazy he calls me, sure I'm crazy, crazy in love am I. Paul Ward. Hi, Paul. Rachel Mortensen. It's so good to see you. Yay. I love you guys. Listen to Tom. Tom's actually texting. Says he's happy with his cutout. Like the wind that shakes the bough, he moves me with a smile. The difficult I'll do right now, the impossible will take a little while. I said
I mean forever. If I have to hold up the sky, crazy he calls me. Sure, I'm crazy, crazy in love. Am I'm crazy in love. Okay.
That was real nice.
Thanks, Moses.
That was real
I'm
nice.
so glad you're with me. It's kind of weird singing by yourself, but I see
It is a
people
little.
here.
Is it a little bit
It is a
strange?
little weird, yeah.
Yeah, the
but
coming into no applause after a song it
Well,
takes some getting used to.
what's really interesting is that, again, I'm going off script. I'm like, I can like hear my mentors in my head, like you can hear your mentors. I can hear Paula. I can hear Paula tell me to drop my chin if I'm going to sing. I can hear Greta and I'm old-fashioned, the little riffs that I can hear Ron saying stick to the script. But I do need to say that it is a little different because when I actually have always suffered from performance anxiety, and I think this is a story worth noting. I've been a collegiate athlete, and that's relevant because I suffered from performance anxiety. And my coach was coached by the women's Olympic volleyball coach.
Whoa.
So she made us do all these athletic psychology things and stuff. So anyway, she was really tired of me shanking the ball on the first serve as a starter because I was so nervous. I needed to absorb it. She had me singing the national anthem before our home games. I was distracted. When I got
Problem
the ball,
solved.
I absorbed it and like
Problem
a dime.
solved. Nice.
Well, fast forward to, singing, and there's just this strange thing that happens. Well, to me, I'm strange, but it's just everything gets constricted. And when that happens, you can't get the deep breath and you can't do a lot of things that you need to do. And so I've heard, had a lot of different feedback, but this is interesting because I don't have an audience, and so it doesn't happen as much. But now I'm kind of that symbiotic relationship where you see and you respond to the group. It's tough.
Yeah.
And some of these songs that we'll be singing later, you'll see how tough it is to collaborate with people who are not in the same room and you're not looking at them.
Yeah, right.
So anyway, I'm appreciating a lot.
I guess we probably should have set up a volleyball net and just give it just taking a couple serves
probably
just to take the edge off.
We should, yeah, we
And
probably should.
then you could come down here and knock it
I
out.
really didn't have a lot of nerves. I was more concerned about whether I was going to make it safely because it was just a sheet of ice.
It was
So,
an adventure.
yeah.
It was
All
an
right.
adventure.
Well, so there he goes. I don't know why he calls me crazy, but he does.
Sometimes I'm happy.
Yeah,
is that what's coming?
sometimes
You
I'm
ready?
happy. This is such a great tune. This original tune was Come On and Pet Me. Actually, it was originally
my.
published in
my.
1923. Yes, lyrics by Oscar Hammerstein too, and the second, and William Carey Duncan. And the version I'm singing was published in 1927, and it's been done and covered by a ton of people: Count Basie, Tony Bennett, Tierney Sutton, Sarah Vaughan, Johnny Hartman. Anyway, it goes on and on and on. But it's a great tune,
It is a great tune. Coming at you.
and I'm happy. So there. Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm blue. My disposition depends on you. I never mind the rain in the sky, as long as I can find the sun in your eyes. Sometimes I love you, sometimes I hate you, but when I hate you, it's 'cause I love you. That's how I am. So what can I do? I'm so happy when I'm with you. Ba 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 ba.
sometimes I hate you, but when I hate you, it's 'cause I love you. That's how I am. So what can I do? I'm so happy when I'm with so happy when I'm with so happy when I'm with you.
We're so happy to be here with you, Billie Eidson.
I love you
Happy
guys.
birthday on the birthday bash, Billie Eidson's birthday bash. Thank you so much for joining us. We have so many wonderful people in the comments. We have over 100 comments. People have been messaging. It's really nice to see everybody.
Davi Schmidt. I have to. Is anyone voting on the cupcake thing? Because I
Oh,
saw.
do they need to vote? Is that where they need to?
They
need to go vote.
do it on the. Well, no. I think we like none of us have our story straight because that's okay because this is all just what we do. in
We're
COVID.
figuring out.
It's on the chat. They have to put it in the chat. And Brian Rose, my pilot neighbor, amazing, extraordinary family neighbor person, already voted, and so did Paula Byrne. So we've got 2 votes
Good
in.
job. Good job.
You got to vote, and
how-
then you
how
get
do you,
stuff.
And how do you vote? Vote how do
In here, you have to do it in here.
you have to do it in the chat?
Yeah.
What do you
and
put
it's
in the
first
chat to
person.
vote?
Oh my goodness! You have to put in. No, it's okay. We like puppies. You just have to put in the flavor, and you wouldn't know what flavor unless you go to the website,
the website.
BillieEdsonMusic.com/cupcake.
BillieEdsonMusic.com/cupcake, and that you will tell you how to vote.
You'll tell you the flavors.
It'll tell you the flavors, and then you vote for a flavor.
And you vote for a
That's
flavor.
what it is.
That's what I'm craving.
Excellent.
And I will get to eat that. And so will you. And so will Jordan.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
Love it. So go to BillieEdsonMusic.com/cupcake.
Yeah.
That'll tell you the flavors. Vote for a flavor in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
And
vote,
then you'll get stuff.
and then you'll get stuff.
Yeah.
There's prizes.
There are prizes.
There's prizes. We're going to transition to the next. There's new exciting things. We're going to do some videos now. Yeah.
Okay, but I'm not sure if you've got home videos of me. If I have family, because I have a big family.
No, we're not doing anything
'Cause
weird or crazy.
Those aren't fun surprises. Like,
no.
we don't actually like
we
those
only
fun
have fun. We only have fun surprises. We're not going to do anything crazy like
Okay.
that. But the next is the video, which is They Say It's Wonderful. Let me double check.
Ooh,
that's
no,
good.
that's a song I sing with my. I think maybe I'm singing this. I'm actually
You
singing
are.
this very popular
You
song.
are.
Okay, so I do need to say, this music community is amazing. It has been inclusive since day one. And this birthday celebration was intended originally for me to sing 5 songs from my album, to have my original rhythm section, and then open it up to a jam, because we have we just have so many amazing musicians and vocalists and everything. And I just wanted everyone to be together. And so we will do it another time, and we'll have a series of these events. But this song is an example of yet another song that I was inspired to learn, because Paul actually asked me if I knew it, and he would love to sing it, play it with me. And this is a theme where I'm encouraged to do something that I don't normally do or want to do, because I have an affinity with someone else on that. So this song I learned because Mr. Paul K. Ward asked me to. But I loved Johnny Hartman's version from forever ago. So anyway, Paul is here with me, sort of. Do we have a flat Paul?
Oh, we should have a flat Paul. That was an oversight. We'll speak to management. All right, are you ready for this, Miss Edson?
I am.
Coming at you.
Rumors fly, and you can't tell where they start, especially when it concerns a person's heart. I've heard tales that would set my heart aglow. Wish I knew if the things I hear are so. They say that falling in love is wonderful. It's wonderful. So they say. And with above. It's wonderful, so wonderful. So they tell me, I can't recall who said it. I know I never read it. I only know they tell me that love is grand, and the thing that's known as romance, it's wonderful, wonderful in every way. So they say. Paul K. Ward. You leave your house one morning, and without any warning, you're stopping people, shouting that love is grand, and to hold the man in your arms, it's wonderful. In every way, in every way, in every way. So they say.
Paul K. Ward, ladies and gentlemen.
He did all the rhythm section and
Was
the
that him on
piano.
the bass
It's
too, or
all
whatever?
of
You know,
him.
whatever that,
Yeah,
whatever
he
that.
does all this
Good
stuff.
job, Paul.
I just don't even understand all of it, but you know, it's pretty multi-talented. And that is where I will leave it.
I think we got some more votes for the flavors. Yeah.
Oh, we do? Oh, Shelly, hi. She's here. She's here. And I don't see them on this, but what votes are they?
Let's see. We have chocolate with vanilla buttercream. Salty Captain. Is that one?
It is definitely one of the choices, yeah.
Excellent.
So I see some
We'll,
votes coming in.
Oh, are you seeing it now? Because you can always push the little
done.
refresh button. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Oh my goodness. I have friends that I traveled to, well, I was in French Polynesia a long time ago, back when we could travel, and I wore a nose ring. And so a friend of mine, who knew me then as a nose ring wearer, is asking where my nose ring is. Just so you know, the holes have closed.
It's been a little while.
It's been a while.
It's been a little while.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway.
What do we got?
Classic red velvet. Hi, Catherine. Oh, what's happening?
How High the Moon, I believe.
Oh, this is where everybody. Okay, this is where this is the jam. This would be the jam session where Laura Stilwell should be performing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I met Laura at Wilf's, and I was, again, the bundle of nerve person sitting in the back. And then I watched all these vocalists come up and start singing. And Laura, just came in from outside. It was pouring rain. She was called to the bandstand within 30 seconds. She put her stuff down. She nailed this tune like a pro. And she's a dancer and a singer. And I was like, I want some of that. She goes, I can help you. Okay, let's start with breathing.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's a good place
All
to
right.
start. All right, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm happy.
How High the Moon, here it comes.
Yay. This is so exciting.
High
Happy birthday, Billie.
Where is she?
Sending birthday hugs, love, and a song. Somewhere there's music, how faint the tune. Somewhere there's heaven, how high the moon. There is no moon above when love is far away too. Till it comes true that you love me as I love you. Somewhere there's heaven, it's where you are. Somewhere there's music, how near or far. The darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Until you will, I'll still my heart, how high the moon.
Yeah. Woohoo! Oh, I'm supposed to not do the. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Laura.
Incredible day.
That is
You're
so
an incredible
sweet.
person.
Oh my goodness.
What a fun
Love
thing.
you.
I love
Sending
you.
big hugs.
It's really
Happy
sweet.
birthday.
Oh my goodness. So Laura Stilwell is one of these who just does amazing things for the community. I mean, everybody does. I mean, the problem with talking, besides what we've already talked about, is that you start to list things, people, and what they're doing, and then you forget other people. So please take it for what it is. And this is Laura. She has all these things. She does. So Tommy James, she does these piano bars virtually. She teaches dance virtually. She has this thing called the Artist Circle virtually, where she's always doing things to serve music and the arts and the community and trying to bring people together. And it's all just, goodness stuff. She doesn't do... Anyway, she's amazing. So thank you for the birthday gift, Laura.
We got more flavor. Chocolate with hot fudge, says Anne. Roland.
Oh my God, I'm hungry. Well, you have to wait to the end to figure it out.
That's
I
it.
love it. I love it. Anne Roland. She's another fabulous person I met through music. She was at the Alberta Rose, Alberta Rose Theater. Yeah, to Shelly Rudolph's
Sure.
The Way We Live, the AWOL dancing. I met her through a Ceremon House interview thing I was doing, and she's just another beautiful soul. That this music is just, it brings people together, and thank God for it. And let's just keep, all these artists are doing different versions of this live stream stuff, and it's just really, thank goodness that they're doing it.
And we're supposed to introduce Annie.
Yes, Annie Averre. And so I met Annie at Arrivederci. And again, I was there to listen to another band, and she approached me, inviting me to an in-house jazz concert. And it's just really, really welcoming, and I did. And she was playing with Randy Porter and Bob Bowman and her husband Dave. Anyway, just so since I met her through in-house jazz, I've attended other in-house jazz series, and you should go to her website. She is going to be starting them up again soon. And somebody's calling me. Oh my goodness. Oh, I have hey Milo, I'm on live, but I'm talking. Hi. Okay, I have to go. That is my trainer, and he didn't get the news. Anyway, Annie's amazing. She's going to be starting it up again. Steve Christofferson will be her featured guest, and I'll let Annie talk all about that. Okay. So, this is the bad idea. Okay. All right. So enough about that. Let's go.
Here we go.
I'm going to run this music a little bit. You can just sing along. a little
Where's
bit.
Paul?
Just to check levels.
Oh,
and then we'll have a little conference about that. Make sure that you're comfortable.
Oh my God, why is he talking? Oh.
I told you once before, my friend Joe do. This is the kind of thing I love to do. If you say you really want me to, I'll swing it for you.
Thank you.
I used to dream of playing jazz all night. If you ask me nice, I just might pick up a microphone, sing this song for you, only for you. Jazz is a way to be lost in a daze and to work out our cares, our woes. If you close your eyes, you'll realize life's lesson is to let go. And so, my friend, now you plainly see this is for me. If we can play in harmony, life is a groove. And our woes. If you close your eyes, you'll soon realize life's lesson is to let go. And so, my friend, now you plainly can see this is for you and me if we play in harmony. Yeah. Life is such a groove. Life is a groove. And so, my friend, I'm thrilled to sing this song for you.
Thank you, Annie. God, you're so amazing. That is I love the lyrics to that song. That's Duke Jordan's Jordu by Karen Allison. And Annie is amazing. She started in-house jazz 9 years ago by herself, and she just brings top-shelf musicians into people's homes for intimate experience with the music, asking for suggested donations. And she just started this up, and it's been sustained. And with COVID, it hasn't been able to. So the problem with having the Facebook stuff is that there's just all these people are calling, and it's not time. So everybody needs to stop calling FaceTime.
We might be a little bit late on the. We are going to be calling you. We're going to be calling you instead of you calling us.
Oh my God, is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop talking.
It's all right.
Okay.
Are you ready for just Wild Bird?
Yes, that would be really great.
Also, you can mute that if you mute your laptop. You can just let it ring.
I know. You would think that I would know how to do these things. Now you're switching my artist brain into my other brain.
Don't do it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yes.
What's coming up next is Wild Bird.
Take me off.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna go right to the video Wild Bird, and we got some changes coming up. So yeah, here comes Shelly Rudolph's Wild Bird.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you, lovely people and people out there. This next song is called Wild Bird, and it's for my friend Billy. I am a wild bird, a fly away thing. I am all that and more. I am everything. I am a wild bird, a fly away thing. I am all that and more. I am everything, and I am a summer sky, and the heat that it brings. I am all that and more. I am everything, and I am a melody that makes your hips swing. A storm, a serenade, the first rush of spring. I am the soil, the ocean that feeds. A dark night, the all right that makes your soul sing. A look, a dream, Oh, that linger so sweet. Oh, whiskey, a mother. That is everything. Well, I am a woman, this glorious thing. I am all that and more. I am everything. I am a woman, this glorious thing. I am all that and more. I am everything. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. Thank you so much.
Shelly Rudolph, ladies and
Yay!
gentlemen.
Oh my God.
That show, hey. The AWOL Dance Collective.
Oh,
Give it up
they're
for the AWOL Dance
amazing.
Collective.
Ah, oh my goodness. Thank you so much. And I got to see that. They were opening to limited seating, and this was, you know, all the COVID stuff. And so it was such a profound performance where, you know, I would believe that as an artist, an original artist, which I am not. I am an artist who covers standards. Shelly is an original artist, and I would think one of the best compliments would be to have inspired other artists so much that they want to either paint of you or write a poem of you or choreograph a dance. These AWOL dancers are just athletic. They're amazing. They're beautiful. And I got a chance to talk with them afterwards. And I thought it was such a testament to Miss Rudolph's artistry and her connectivity. And she has a beautiful album, The Way We Love. It came out during COVID. And it was in the making for about 10 years. And so go to her website.
Throw it
check
out, yeah. Shelly Rudolph's in chat.
Yeah.
Throw your website up in chat so people can
Yeah,
tell, so
absolutely.
people can find your stuff.
Of course. And so this is another example. This next song is an example of a tune that Shelly just, oh, I would love to sing this with you sometime. And so there you go. And here we are. And let's just see if we
All
can.
right. Ready?
I'm not sure, actually. There's a lot going on.
There is a lot going
I
on.
mean, really.
Guys, there's so many things going on for this song right now.
Could the music be up a little bit louder?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm
Anytime
screaming.
you need anything in your mix, Billy,
But
you just tell me.
I can't get up and dance, which is crazy.
It
But
is
that's
hard.
okay.
It is hard.
It is hard.
All right, ready, steady?
I am ready.
Here it comes.
Do you want a pillow under that foot?
I'm not going to tap.
Oh, wait. This is my song? Why is Paul here? Oh.
And I'm sorry I'm shedding. This is not working out. We need to throw this away.
I think there's a nutritional thing here going on with the shedding, so we'll talk about that later. Maybe extra B vitamins or something.
He's funny, too.
Okay.
He's a
Let's
comedian.
have some fun.
He is a
and then
comedian.
let's Shelly have to start all
Paul
over
K. Ward,
again.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Paul K. Ward.
We're going to start from the very top.
Okay.
Okay.
When we want to love, we love. When we want to kiss, we kiss. With a little petting, we're getting some fun out of life. When we want to work, we work. When we want to play, we play. In a happy setting, we're getting some fun out of life. Maybe we do the right things. Maybe we do the wrong. Spending each day wending our way along. But
sing. We sing when we wanna dance. We dance. You can do your betting. We're getting some fun out of life.
And thank goodness for people like Paul K. Ward, who produced this entire show during COVID. Shelly and I were rehearsing back and forth, and it's a little difficult when you're not in the same room. So here's Paul. Listen to that.
Ooh, maybe we do the right thing. Maybe we do the wrong. Spending each day wending away alone. When we wanna sing, we sing. When we want to dance, we dance. You can do your betting. We're getting some fun out of life.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to have this much fun and be sober. But we're doing it. And hopefully it's inspiring you, because there's so much talent out there. Todd Marston's on the feed. He has been doing some amazing creations on YouTube, as have so many other artists that I know. And here I go again, starting to list them, and I should stop because I will upset people for missing out on them. But anyway, it's really been quite fantastic. Greta Matassa is one of my vocal instructors, and she has a concert that's happening on Valentine's Day. Also on Valentine's Day, what is happening is I am going to be involved with a virtual interview by Lynn Dorak in his Bright Moments series. And that is on Sunday. It starts at 1, it's till 3, and he'll be he will be featuring me on my album, Sometimes I Love You, and this album, with my classic Portland band, Tom Grant, Ron Steen, and Phil Baker. And so he asked some really provocative questions, and I answered them in the way that I do, with the verbosity that I have, and my loquacious self. Anyway, so he cut that piece. But if you'd like the written version, I could get that to you for a small fee. Anyway, my mother actually told me at my after my father's life celebration, which was 3 years prior to her passing, she said, honey, you don't really need to talk at my celebration. Would you just sing? And so this is what happened, you guys. And so if you go to my website, you'll see about me, and Amazing Grace is what she asked me to sing. And I felt like just out of body. Like it was just, I was in this zen. All those nerves were gone, and everything just felt really great. And the way I wanted to feel more often, that peace and serenity and that grace. So anyway, go to my website, check out the story. But here I am talking again. But I'm doing this because there's a switchover. That's why.
Well, we switched, I believe, and now we're getting to the point of the evening where we're going to make some phone calls.
Oh, okay. So now people can call.
Well, we're going to call people. Okay. I think is the plan, because do you if you can work your FaceTime, I think we're going to try to call Catherine Elsesser.
Oh, yay! Catherine is an amazing sailor, and she's also a photographer, and she's also a friend. And so, would you like me to do?
If you can open up your FaceTime app on your laptop.
Do I have to have my in-ears in? Because I only have one in-ear.
You have to have one of them in, otherwise you won't hear anybody.
FaceTime is open.
Excellent. So now just call Catherine Elsesser. Is that how you say her name?
I would like you to say her name 15 times really fast.
Catherine Elsesser. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's a tongue twister.
I don't have their phone numbers on my computer.
Ooh, we might.
No, I don't have them on my phone. So I can do this, but I can't do this. No, this is a bad idea.
This is a bad idea.
Okay.
Well, do you want to try to do Milo Bryant called, right?
Yeah.
Do we want to try? Let's try FaceTiming Milo Bryant. Yeah, I believe he already called in. Jordan, is there any way you can assist? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Billie Eidson's birthday bash. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. And a reminder that if you want to throw some money at the birthday girl, her payment platforms are in the bottom left. And there are prizes to be had. Go ahead and throw, if you go to billyeedsonmusic.com/cupcake, there are flavors. So go ahead and throw your favorite flavor in the chat. There will be prizes. And hopefully we are going to get to a... Oh, I hear sounds. That sounds promising.
Well, you should just... I have poetry I can read.
We're calling folks. Hey, there we go.
Can you hear me? And do I have to talk in the mic?
Talk in the mic so the stream can hear you, but he hears you just by talking.
Hi, Milo.
Does Milo talk back?
He's talking, but I can't hear him. So I'll just pretend to say what I think you're saying, which is you did such a good job on your workout the other day. I watched your live workout, and you're proud of me. Is that what you're saying?
I heard the digga, but
okay, so I can't hear him, but I think what he's saying, I still can't hear him, but I'm going to tell you what he's saying. He's saying you did such a great job working out your Tabata exercise. I know you didn't do 50 push-ups, but you did 5 sets of Tabata, and you're looking strong.
There we go.
And I'm really proud of you. And so you keep up the good work. Is that, see, you're good.
There we go.
Yeah, that's what he said. There.
I'm not quite sure why his.
I love
Jordan,
these relationships.
is the audio coming out where it's supposed to coming out to? I wonder if it switched over to HDMI.
So, anyway, what else is he saying? So Milo Bryant is a trainer in California who I met in New York when I was living out there. And I met him over 20 years ago. You should go to his website. He will help you at any level you're at. I have 2 reconstructed knees.
Whoa.
And I had used it as an excuse for being about 60 pounds heavier. And he said, you have to take yourself where you are. And you need to really just be where you are and get workouts that work for that body. That is your body. That is your body. Today, this is the body you have, not the other body. And so so he was able to do an evaluation and then help me, maximize that. So a lot of times you'll see me, if you're on my stupid website thing, which is silly, but it's more to be inspirational.
You should all be on her stupid website. That's where we all should be.
It's not the one, my music one. But anyway, I just basically do stuff that's modified because I can't do the other stuff.
Sure.
So
That's great.
He's just talking to himself and I can't hear him. So that was a good conversation.
We apologize, Milo.
Oh, look at Catherine's trying to call. Okay. So anyway, this piece isn't so.
It's not working the best.
It's not. So.
Let's. Can we try to call Todd Marston? Is he on your FaceTime?
Everybody is on my phone, but they're not on my computer.
They should.
So I don't know how that works for you guys, but I know that I have songs I can sing. So my father, you want me to fill in some space because I have a really great song I can sing right now.
Let's. You know what? This was. Oh, did I hear something? Hey.
Oh, I hear him.
There's a thing.
Oh, you can hear me now?
There we go.
Okay.
Hey.
Say all the nice things about me since we've waited so long to hear them.
Thank you very much, Billy. I hope you're having
Thank you.
loving that you are in your element. You are beautiful. You are enjoying life. I love thinking about what
Can't hear him.
come over the back.
It's a little bit.
Blah, 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 blah.
It sounds like there's a lot of people going on.
Okay,
around
your
him.
service is choppy, so thank
But
you
we
so
love
much
you.
for calling. We
We
love
love
you,
you.
and
Thank
I
you
think
so
all
much.
the things you said were really sweet, and I'm going to hold you to them. Okay, Milo, we'll talk soon. We're going to FaceTime you with another workout tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Should we? So we got the audio working.
Yes.
Should we try? There we go. Should we try Todd Marston? That you should be able to search through in the FaceTime if you search in the search bar.
I don't know who I'm looking for.
Todd Marston. TODD Marston.
Oh, you want to go Danica?
Because I can't find That's not on here.
Oh, we're calling
we're
somebody.
calling Danica.
There we go. Yeah, we're calling people. This is working.
Calling Danica.
There we go.
This is really tough. Well, I say we just try like one more person and then we just move on.
I mean,
It's
Paul
not-
Ward is ready. Oh, hey.
Oh!
Hey.
What the heck is that behind you?
Look at that!
Hi. We can't see your face, but that's.
What?
Oh, I can see your face. Your hair is out of
Look
place.
at we're all together.
Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. Hey.
Hey, there we go.
Do you guys have do you have a guess for the cupcake?
Yeah, we did.
Salty thing.
The salty captain.
That's what you vote?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see how that works out for you.
Happy birthday. We love you. We miss you.
We love
hope
you too.
Stay someday.
Can we see your necklace, that glass necklace that looks like you made it? Oh my goodness. Oh, what was that?
I don't know.
And so this is my glass blowing friend. Talk about the glass. The glass is from Murano.
No,
She's-
not Murano.
and she doesn't want to talk about it right now. But okay, thank you so much for being there. Thanks for letting me out of the house, even though it was snowy. I love you too. I really would like a drink, but I know that you don't want me to have anything since I'm driving. But I don't think I'm driving. Okay. Bye.
Let's call Paul K. Ward.
Okay.
Let's do one more. Let's do one more and let's call Paul K. Ward.
I feel odd because I'm off script and I'm supposed to stick to my script.
You're doing great. I think we're on a pretty solid script right now. I feel on script. That's all I'm saying.
Let's give it up for Left Door Streaming. Jordan is right here, and Moses is over here, and I am like the most incompetent tech person in the
Not
world,
at
and
all.
they're just so sweet.
Not at all.
It's really quite crazy.
We're making it happen.
We are. Next time I'm going to have it.
Hey!
There's Paul K. Ward.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Hi.
You guys are nailing it tonight.
Well, we had a pretty decent producer. I mean, if you need a producer for anything.
Yeah,
I
totally.
mean, I personally think that I do just fine with my tripod and my great internet satellite service at home. I don't know. I think it's pretty impressive.
I know you're lying to me now because your internet is terrible. So I have a whole bunch of news for you.
Okay, you're gonna. Okay, we're on a board together, and I actually have to give him time limit. So,
Okay.
how many minutes is this gonna be?
It is like a minute and a half. Alan Lee said, "Best wishes, stay safe."
Thank you.
Harrison Richter says, and I quote, "Happy 31st birthday."
I love Harrison. He's an amazing pianist.
I know.
Yeah.
He says he looks forward to creating music together soon.
Yeah, me too.
Sarah Saul says, and I quote, "I know, Sarah. Billy, how lucky I am that our paths have crossed. I still remember meeting you for the first time at Tommy O's and witnessing you tear the house down with your sound and charisma."
That's because I didn't have mic control. I was actually blowing people's eardrums out.
Well,
she's
people
very
remember
sweet.
things differently.
She's so
you know?
sweet. Sarah Saul is an amazing vocalist and a tap dancer, and
she says, "You constantly remind me to do what I love without fear or regret. From one singing lawyer to another, keep singing, case closed."
Thanks, Sarah. I love
Isn't that great? Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Shirley Ann Brown.
Oh my goodness, I don't have any your boots on, Shirley, but I would.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Shirley is she's like royalty.
God,
she says, "I just want to wish you a very happy birthday to a very beautiful woman. Prayers for a full year of love, music, and happiness." And then she follows it with four hearts. So you are totally in.
That's a lot of hearts.
I'm totally in. To my
Totally in.
my friends,
Totally in.
my friends
Yeah.
love me. Thank
Heather
you, Shirley.
Heather Kaiser says,
Yay.
"I wish Billy the absolute best tonight and in all the years to come!" Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point!
So thorough.
And congratulations on her first CD. Cheers and happy birthday. Wes Georgiev says,
Oh, Wes is a great pianist.
"Oh, what a talent!"
Oh,
What a
Wes
talent.
is actually with Seamus. They actually have the album. He's on the
Yeah,
album.
they have that Just Us,
Yeah,
Just Me.
just amazing.
Yeah.
His young talent is crazy.
Yeah, it is amazing. Best wishes for your 50th trip around the sun and all the years to come. Your tireless effort to promote the arts in our community is not going unseen by any generation. It is inspiring to see you work so passionately, and it gives me hope for a future that still values music and art. Hoping for your good health and your contentment. Happy birthday. John Knowles says.
Thank you, Wes. That's really sweet.
I know, isn't Wes? He's wonderful.
I
John
just think
Knowles
he's
says.
really wise.
Yeah, he's someone to keep an eye on.
Yeah.
John Knowles says, Billy, I had so much fun this past holiday season singing Christmas carols with you. You not only have a budding career as a jazz singer, but also one of Santa's elves. You are a delight and bring much needed energy to the world of jazz. We all appreciate you, John.
Thank you, John. John is
And,
also a vocalist, and he does some country stuff, but he's fun. We call him Big John.
Big John. So, Moses, I don't know if you want me to tee up the surprise video now, or if we're going to do more phone calls. It's up to you.
No, let's do the surprise video. Cue it up for us.
Okay.
Thank you, Paul. Paul, did you say
What?
that my mentor, Greta, had given me a message of
Yes,
goodwill
she-
and wishes and all
Yes.
that is wonderful because my internet crashes and I can't study with her? And so
Yeah.
yeah.
She said to send her very best wishes to you and that she would be watching. So she has the link and she's been paying attention.
Well, you guys got to check out. So Greta has a Valentine's concert.
And Shelly just texted me in real time saying, I want to say things too. I mean, how much time does she need on this video?
I know.
mean,
Oh my God, she's
Totally. But she says, please send all my wild love to my Billy Bird, and then 3 hearts right there. So, all right.
Thank you guys so much for making my birthday really special. I love you.
So, yeah, this has been an amazing night. I've had such. Angela and I were downstairs in the basement watching. We had such a good time.
Oh, I'm so glad. This is great,
It
you
was
guys.
great. So, you had, among all the people you wanted to work with tonight, one of the people that really floated to the top in your imagination, and this came up sort of after we had gotten commitments from the wonderful Annie Averre and from Laura and from Shelly, and the time was running out, and I didn't have much time. But you said you would like to have Seamus Hanlon on.
Well, yeah,
and
no,
I said, Billy,
we did a Christmas thing together. We were out in the square with John and Seamus
Wasn't
and Melanie, and yeah, he's amazing. I would love to sing with him.
Yeah, and he wants to do something with you after this. But I called him up and I said, listen, I don't really have time to produce anything with you, but maybe I can squeeze something in. But let's not tell Billy.
Oh, really?
Yes. So we put this together.
You did?
For you.
When?
We put this together for
How
you.
could you have found time to do that? I know what you do from 6 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the morning because
I
I'm
know.
there doing it.
I know. I don't sleep. I don't sleep. So this is a special
No way.
tribute to your birthday from Seamus
No
Hanlon.
way. How did he do this with his whole CD release?
Well, because he's ambitious. What can I say? And he works hard.
It's amazing.
And he was very nice to collaborate with me on the concept for this. So I hope that you like it. And this is his tribute to you on your birthday.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I hope I can see it.
Thank you so much, Paul. So we're going to hang up with you, and we're going to play the video.
Thank you, Paul.
On,
Sounds good. Happy
on
birthday, Billy.
Billy's.
Love you. Thank you.
I love you too, darling.
This is super cool. Like, what's next year's birthday going to be like? I mean, how do you top that? That's good. Okay,
I don't
wah
know.
wah. Debbie Downer just took over my body.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh my God. Where is he? Oh, that's Vegas. Or is it? I feel so exposed.
All right, are we ready?
Ready.
I am. Oh, you guys are in for such a treat. This is so cool. Look at him. Is that him? Paul Megan. Seamus always wears suits. He's just a sharp dresser. That's Seamus. Look at that hair. He's 19, you guys. 19.
You're just too marvelous for words like glorious, glamorous, and that old standby amorous. It's all too wonderful. I'll never find the words that say enough. tell enough. I mean, they just aren't swell enough. You're much too much, and just too very, very to ever be in Webster's dictionary. And so I'm borrowing a love song from the birds to tell you that you're marvelous, too marvelous for words.
Thank you, Seamus. Oh my goodness. Look at him. This is so cool.
Somebody's calling in, of course.
Hey, Seamus.
Shelly Rudolph, so great to hear you tonight.
Thank you. Hey, Seamus.
Davey, I'm a huge fan.
Thanks.
Oh my God, this is so cool.
Good.
Annie, killer song tonight.
Thank you. Great.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
Thank you so much, everybody. Great. I'm having some fun.
Enjoy.
Gotta run.
Yeah, go. Bye.
You're much, you are too much, and you're just too very, very to ever be in a Webster's dictionary. And so I'm borrowing a love song from the birds to tell you that you're marvelous, tell you that you're wonderful, tell you that you're marvelous, too marvelous for
Wow. Seamus Hamlin. Oh my goodness. And that is fabulous. Thank you so much. That is beautiful. Paul K. Ward and Shelly was in there, and Davey was in there, and Annie and Laura. But I'm telling you guys, you've got to check out this Seamus. I mean, you've got to follow him. He's already, he's got thousands of followers, but this is this. And it's like, I want to meet his parents. I want to know where this music is like in his soul, it's just, and his sidemen are all the same age. They're all,
young cats,
18, 19,
cool.
And they have the same jazz, and it's just really inspirational. And thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Left Door Streaming, Moses Barrett, Jordan, and Paul K. Ward, and the artists that joined us. I appreciate all of your contributions, and I appreciate you just making this day really special for me, this month special, and I hope you're all safe. You take care of each other, and I look forward to making music with you all soon.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Billie
Okay,
Eidson.
thanks. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we forgot to do the cupcake
Guys,
thing.
we're back.
I just
We're
want
back.
you to know that my favorite cupcake is the one that I crave. And you guys all have one as well. It is the toasted coconut. So this was it. So whoever got that, which I did not see a single person get that, would win everything. So I happen to be fickle. And sometimes I crave the opposite. This is the salty captain.
Oh, the salty. I saw some salty captains in the chat.
Brian Rose was the first person to properly guess this.
Okay.
And so Brian Rose gets the
Gets the
first
prize.
download, and he
There
gets
it
the 2 CDs
There it is.
signed.
We'll send
And
it
the
to
rest of you just know me that got this, and I know who you are. So please stay in touch and be well.
All right. Happy birthday, Billie Eidson. Cupcake and all. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us.